Today we continue our look at delicious, delectable holiday traditions from our KPVI 6 family.
Joining us today, news director, sports director, I just gave you a promotion, Matt Gittins.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
your mom, Mrs. Gittins.
Oh, this is my mommy right here. I don't know where your mic is. Oh, I probably just ruined this. That's right, and she's proud of it, too.
She is.
Yeah.
We're festive. Did you see this, by the way?
You are. You're like all Christmased up
We
there.
have holiday sweater, holiday
lights,
pants.
the red, the green.
It's impressive.
It's not acceptable anywhere else. But
But right here, right now. So,
yes.
tell me a little bit about this recipe. Is this a family recipe, something that you guys have made just year after year?
Several years. It's so good.
We need to get a close-up of this if we
See
can.
this recipe. This is, you can tell a good recipe
Yes.
right here.
By how loved
camera.
it is.
by this.
I always feel like if you can scrape off the paper and actually have the finished product after you scrape it off, it's a good recipe because you've used it over and over again. It's got
That's it.
flattered.
Yep.
Has
This
some good
is-
stuff
That
on
is
it.
great.
Until the point you have it committed to memory.
Yes,
My
and
mom
whatnot.
is the best cook ever, and this is one of the best things she makes.
She loves this one.
So
Okay, so
this?
what is this?
Okay, it's called Heavenly Delight. He's going to crush the Oreos for the first layer
Okay.
to start out with.
So we're doing
Rolling
multiple
pins.
layers. We're building
Yes,
upon this.
We are.
What are some of the other ingredients that we're going to be
The
using for
next
this?
ingredients, we're going to mix those with the Oreos with some butter to kind of
Okay.
get them stick together.
Framing place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get over
Next
there.
And
one
Mr.
is gonna
Gittins
be
here is working his muscles
cream
out.
cheese and whipped topping and
Okay.
powdered sugar.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So that's going to be our next layer.
Okay.
How high does this thing go? Does it have like 4, 5, 6 layers?
It goes into heaven.
That-
It's heavenly delight,
that would be
right?
awesome.
That's right. As soon as he gets those crushed, we'll
Come on,
just
put your back
waiting
into
on
it.
We need to mix
those
up
into here.
Oh,
Yep,
that goes
those
in
are
there
gonna
too.
go in
Okay.
You're holding up the dessert, Matt.
So we're
I'm
going to
sorry.
combine the crushed Oreos with butter.
butter. Yep, and that's it. It's healthy.
Okay.
There's no calories in
No,
this.
absolutely
Now start
not.
rolling.
Now, is this something, the
No.
recipe
I
that
can't
you
roll,
get the
okay.
kids to come help you with, and everybody just?
sometimes.
Maybe not.
Well, obviously not him, because this is the first time he's ever crushed
Yes.
Oreos.
Listen, the Oreos are really strong. I'm trying. It's
They're
not.
fighting back.
Yeah.
Did you just say the Oreos are strong?
I am. I've got a strong. Leave me
I
alone,
think your
Libby.
knuckles can do a better job than the rolling
Yeah.
pin.
Probably good enough.
Okay.
We're good, we're good.
Dump it in
Okay,
here.
so we're going to add
don't want
those
a
to
fine
melted
powder.
butter. How much melted butter do we have
One
there?
stick, a half a cup.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is about 40 Oreos here.
Okay.
We usually crush them a little smaller,
I'm
but
changing
you know,
places. I want to stay
that'll
Let's
be
stand by
okay.
your mom.
That'll be
second
okay.
You want to be
favorite
within
one on
arm's
this side.
length.
Yeah, you just
I
get them
appreciate
just so they're kind of wet, okay?
Is Matt Gittins a sneaker when it comes to
Oh,
making
yeah,
the
yeah.
We used to have a
Christmas
fight.
food?
So I come from a family of 12 children.
Okay.
And so it was a fight. to see
Survival
who would
of
get
the fittest.
beaters. There's only
Oh,
two
two
You were a
beaters
good
and-
mom and you made sure you left some
Lots
stuff
of
on the
kids.
beaters.
Yeah.
I will say though, so I go on a mission for 2 years,
Okay.
and when I came home, she sent me an email that said, "Hey, you know, what do you want as your food when you get home? First meal when you get back."
Okay.
This. Well, this wasn't
a
the
meal.
meal.
Like, all I want
all
is
it
heavenly
to my-
delight.
But this
all
was the
to
first
myself.
request, as well as my mom's lasagna.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
But it's
you
a holiday
smush
shit.
that in there.
Okay.
Just kind of take the spoon and tap it
Okay.
around. Okay,
Okay.
this is 1 brick of cream cheese, which
Okay.
is 8 ounces.
Slightly melted?
Slightly softened.
Softened, okay.
yeah.
And
Literally
this,
just ruined what my mom.
this
had done.
is a cup of powdered sugar,
Okay.
and you dump that in there, and then you're just going to mix that up.
Okay.
So wait,
and
we
you
have
can
powdered
open
sugar
those.
and cream
Okay.
cheese,
And
correct?
cream cheese. Now this is the tricky part. You read the recipe several times and you try and figure out what did they just say.
Okay.
You take one of those, you keep
Half?
half of that
Okay.
in there. Don't get rid of that. It's actually 1/4 of the recipe.
And I
'cause
eat
have
the
two.
other half.
No. Put half in here.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
And then keep that over there. Don't lose that.
Okay, and the
Matt,
entire recipe.
no, that.
You can't lick until
Old
it's
habits, I
done.
guess.
You can have the lids.
Oh, yay.
You can have
Now
the
mix
lids.
this up.
Okay, mix that up real good.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're
That is for later. Okay,
we'll
you
set
mix
this for
that up.
later.
I tried. I just spilled
We
everywhere.
have a towel. We have a towel. There you go.
They don't
See,
let
oh,
them
is
into
this
the kitchen
messy?
very often. It's kind of
It's good. Get
hazardous.
some muscle in there.
Wife does.
Okay.
Okay, now the next. Now that's
Okay,
probably good
so we
enough.
got
She'll
that?
appreciate
Okay,
you saying that, by the
Now
way.
you
I love
need.
my
You've
wife.
saved 1/4 of that. You need to save 1/3 of this.
Okay, so we're
just
breaking that down.
Okay, so just 1/3 of this. So
I'm no
I go
good with
through like
fractions.
this, and
Yeah,
I
you
just
kind of
put
want
it.
to put it all over, right? Because if you just put it in one spot and try to spread it, it will
not
become
gonna
a
work.
mess,
Nope,
correct?
you're going to get
Okay.
the Oreos mixed in
Okay.
too much. So this goes in there.
Okay.
Matt's not allowed to touch
Oops,
anything
I just-
now.
Well, because I
You're going to have to be
He
more
licked it.
specific.
Okay.
The finished product is over there, and it's beautiful.
Okay,
by
so
the way.
you take this and just kind of
just spread it all
softly,
over.
softly.
Okay.
I'm
Go
there.
ahead. You
I'm
do
on
that.
top of it. I
Now
can do
you
it.
mix that in
Okay.
here.
Oh, the rest of this in here.
The rest of that goes
Okay.
in there. Okay, just softly, and then you go back over it. The next layer is the pudding.
Oh, yes.
This is 1 chocolate pudding, 1 vanilla pudding, and
And
3
one
cups.
figgy pudding.
3 cups
No
of
figgy pudding?
milk. No figgy pudding yet.
Oh.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not
yet.
that kind of dessert. It wouldn't be heavenly if it were figgy.
Yeah.
I gotta
Okay.
show this, Mom. While
Okay.
you're putting the thing on, take a look at
Who is
at
that
this.
little guy?
Oh yeah, right there. See,
Now,
look,
you
it's
can-
me with
okay.
Santa Claus.
Okay, we're getting
Tilt it down a little bit.
Oh, don't?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can
there
take
we
So
go.
that we
glass
can
off of
see
it.
where Matt Gittins'
sorry.
fashion
Hey,
sense
get that
started,
right?
because look at those moon boots.
Don't hate on the moon boots, Matt, to have him poured.
Hey,
Those
I'm
were
not hating. I'm
stylish
saying I
back in
don't
the
just
day.
like them.
So are
Okay.
your pants
Makes it
now.
hard to run, though.
Hey, my pants are
Stylish.
stylish. You leave them out of it. They are Christmassy
I'm just
today.
saying,
They're
you
festive.
are a very stylish
Spread the
young
layer,
man.
Libby.
Okay, no,
Just
wait, not
spread
yet,
the layer.
not
We
yet,
put you there
not
because
yet.
I couldn't do this part of the recipe.
Okay, you want to lick this spoon, Matt?
Oh,
Okay, you can
Oh.
go.
Oh, got my hopes up.
A good mama. She's taking care of her boy.
That's literally says, be quiet, stop talking. That's what that
Now we know what the key is.
means. Food is delicious.
Okay, so now we're up to what? Layer
That's
3,
3.
layer 4?
That was 3.
Okay.
Okay, now you have 4, when she's done with
Fourth
that
layer.
one.
And this was left over from
This
other
is
one.
The ones we saved.
the cream cheese and the other mixture. Okay.
Okay.
I do this one really softly when you go to
Okay.
do it, because you don't, when you want the colors to still be there.
Right.
Okay,
That's what
I'm
I
going to
love
have to
about
use a different
Now
spoon. then.
here's,
Yep.
after this layer is where you
She
can
needs
get
some- there we go.
creative, right?
Yeah, Mom, tell them about all the
We-
things that you can put on top.
We sometimes will do crushed Oreos. You can do nuts, chopped nuts, or candy bar, shaved candy bar. But since it's Christmas, we do candy canes. And I already crushed those for you, Matt, so you don't have to do those.
She saved you the
Mama
10
took
minutes
care
of
of it.
agonizing pain it would take you.
Candy canes are really tough.
I sometimes take them out on the front porch and crush them with a hammer. They get that.
Okay.
bad.
Oh, wow.
But I did them in the house this
I
time.
want to do this.
Okay, you
I
get to
wanna
do this part.
You can
Libby's been able to make the
sprinkle
rest
Okay.
of this.
candy cane.
Okay.
And while he's doing that, isn't this the coolest spoon in the world? Look at this. It's a Santa spoon. Even Santa would use this to eat deliciousness with.
Once
Now-
a year, you can only use it.
That's right.
That's
We
it.
will have the recipe to this on our website so you can take a look and
This would fit
try
Matt Gittins'
out
mouth, wouldn't
this
it?
Gittins family tradition. Wow, he has
Yeah,
flair.
try to get some on the dessert
He
there.
has, he has flair.
And when you're done, do you refrigerate it after this?
We refrigerate it, yep. If you can get it in there before the kids eat it all.
Okay,
true.
does it need to
And-
set or can you just do it?
You could just
can
eat
it
it.
right
I
then
like
and
it
there?
to sit a little bit, then the Oreos get kind of a little softer. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So good.
And we usually have to 1.5 times the recipe to get
We
half
come
of it.
12 kids in our family. Not because I eat enough.
Oh, whatever. He eats like
14
half of
seconds it would take to devour this. Well, Matt,
Yep.
Mrs. Gittins, thank you
Merry,
so much. Merry Christmas
Merry
to you guys.
Christmas.
My mom.
We are so happy you came here
Well,
today.
thank
We
you.
need
It
someone to
was
keep in
fun.
mind.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
That's Lindsay's job right now. That's Lindsay's job.
Thanks for
Good.
joining
You
us.
can
We'll
lick
be
that
right
too.
back. Okay, which one did you not lick?